Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bruins ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will be first on the attack. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all.
It's a running room. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the UCLA Bruins offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Gets open down the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robinson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Flores. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes a handoff, it's Thomas. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Got the quick completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Brown wants to pass. He's got him.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the running back. Thrust that arm out. He'll get it out to the 14 before going out of bounds. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The Golden Bears will have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Now on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the catch. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flores. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Finds his man, it's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking for room, it's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And the missed connection on third down. The Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin them deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. And some room to work. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Got his man in the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Creates a little room. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. UCLA will go back to work on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle. He's loose! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he just needed a few inches, and And the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Has to get there to move the sticks. Wide open spaces. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Brown wants to pass. This time it's complete.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now second down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. Right on the money. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback now breaking the field. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be brought down. To the air on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And he's just going to spike it. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.